Hello and welcome to Tech Gadgets. All new Tata Nexon Compact SUV is readying for launch, and Tata Motors is all set to launch the stylish Nexon Compact SUV in a couple of months. There has been a shift in the design philosophy of the company, and that is evident by looking at some of its recent cars. The Nexon 2 follows suit with a coupe-like roofline and an SUV stance, along with an appealing design for the interior. So here is what you can expect from the new Tata Nexon. So when it comes to the engines and gearbox, Tata has ditched the Fiat sourced 1.3 multi-jet diesel and has instead developed an all-new 110 horsepower 1.5 liter 4-cylinder Revotroc diesel engine, which is essentially a scaled-up version of 1.5 liter engine used in Tiago. For the petrol Nexon, Tata makes use of a turbocharged version of 110 horsepower, 170 Newton meters, 1.2 liter Revotroc petrol engine, and currently present in Tiago. Both versions are expected to get a 6-speed manual gearbox as standard, with the option of a 6-speed AMT for the diesel and 5-speed AMT for the petrol, which will join in later sessions, not immediately when launch of Tata Nexon. And the Nexon will be the first in its class to offer multiple drive modes. The manufacturer says both engines have designed as Tata's in-house facility in Pune, along with inputs from suppliers like AVL, Bosch, Mahle and Honeywell. The petrol Revotroc engine will be manufactured at Tata's Sanand facility, while the diesel Revotroc motor will be produced at the Ranjangaon plant. When it comes to the exteriors, radical is a word that comes to mind when one takes a look at Tata Nexon. It sports a muscular stance, a coupe-like roofline and some interesting styling elements. And the front end of the car houses a stretched grille and nicely detailed projector headlamps. An attractive styling element is a horizontal strip that divides the headlamp housing. Above this are the turn indicators. Tata's impact design language does make the Nexon look better. And the Nexon uses its body paint to contrast with the roof. There is also unique ceramic finish for the highlighting around the fog lamps, a window line and LED lights also. So it carries a lot of cuts and creases, unlike its chief competitor, the Maruti Vitara Brezza, which follows rather boxy design. When it comes to the interiors, a 6.5-inch HD touchscreen system sits at top of the dash, while the rest of the dash follows a simple straightforward layout with a lot of bits borrowed from Tata cars. And the Nexon is expected to be well equipped with features like climate control, rear air vents and voice commands for the 8-speaker Harman infotainment system on top specification models. And Android Auto at launch and Apple CarPlay at a later date will come as standard. And the cabin also features an easily accessible storage space with a sliding tambour door mechanism near the transmission called the Grand Central Console by Tata. And inspired by upmarket cars, a standout feature however is the drive mode controller, which interestingly isn't a small button but a chunky knob to choose between the 3 drive modes, Eco, City and Sport. And there are a few added creature comforts such as cup holders in the rear seat armrest, hooks for coats and umbrella holders in the door. And getting in out of the Nexon should be an easy affair thanks to the high stance and high seat covers and seats standards which set in the Tata Nexon. And the seats themselves are well cushioned and comfortable, and however the shape of the rear seat makes it difficult to accommodate a 5th passenger. But despite the coupe-like roofline, headroom is actually decent and legroom too is very good. So pricing and competitors, the Nexon to be priced aggressively somewhere around 7 to 10 lakhs when launched. It is likely to put up a tough fight in the segment. Its chief competitors include the Maruti Vitara Brezza, which has proved a runaway success in this segment, and the Ford EcoSport, which has held its ground well in this same segment. So hope that guys you like this update. Please comment and subscribe for my channel for more tech and auto related updates. Thank you.